Okay, so go ahead, choose. Wanna?
Well, I'm second player, so. Can you do a good Toad impression? Have you refined a Toad impression? I think you got to hear an attempt at it.
I mean, just the I'm the best, but
Okay, you just got hit by a green shell.
oh. I've trained since the last time we played. Not enough, but I've done some.
What I think I ought to do is wear my James Chats championship thing, if I can get it around my head.
Mario Kart is underway. Oh God, I already missed a box. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get to finals. If I'm being
Oh yeah?
real here.
I'm serious. Guys, kneecap Michael immediately.
I did too. All right, so we're gunning for second. Second is the competition. Dead to me.
Oh, look at that.
Would you rather fight a singular mountain lion or 20 geese?
We had a mountain lion in Pacific Grove. Not like our family.
That you like owned a mountain lion.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say the mountain lion.
What about like 15 geese? What if we brought it down a bit?
I think my tipping point, my over-under, I think is 2.
2 geese?
Have you ever fought a goose? Have you ever, like, been in a goose's space?
You're telling me right now that 2 geese is scarier than a mountain lion? Or, like, as scary?
Yes.
So
Because
3 geese is more scary than 1 mountain lion.
Yeah. Because
1.5 geese is less scary than 1 mountain lion.
Correct. Because if it's just half a goose, like, it's got
it's
some bigger problems than me.
It's a goose and a gooseling? What's the baby?
Gosling.
Gosling?
I think so. Yeah, it's a gosling.
Okay, confirmed from Lizzie. Back on the couch?
Yeah.
I would argue that my tipping point is probably around the 10 or 11 mark. If you had to pick one game that introduced you to the world of gaming, get out of here.
I'm going to tell you something. It was the franchise that we are playing currently.
Oh, which one? Was it
1993 Super Mario Kart on the Super
original.
Nintendo. They handed me a controller. Tried to explain it to my little 2-year-old brain, and my first gaming memory, you know the first Mario circuit?
Yeah.
You have that ingrained in your mind? I'm smashing the A button. Oh my gosh, how exciting. But I don't know the concept of steering. So I just drove straight into the wall, like through the dirt, and then just kept going for about 8 minutes. And that was my first gaming experience.
I want to say mine is Super Mario Brothers 3. That
Oh, yeah.
at least the reason I was like, oh, this is cool. Maybe original Super Mario Brothers. Hey, what's that?
I'm busy coming in for it.
Busy coming and forth. Nice.
What are you watching right now?
Our Flag Means Death. I just watched through that. I would say that for me, it might be the best show I've seen in like a decade.
Oh,
I'm like really into it.
okay.
I think it was
That's a bold-
phenomenally done.
And you've seen Teen Mom 2?
I have.
I love Teen Mom 2!
Yeah, big fan back there.
Oh boy.
And specifically 2, not 1.
Yeah. No, the first one's total. They didn't know what they were doing. The second one, they really
found their
Yeah.
stride. They
yeah,
really
found the mom.
Oh,
double horns.
You call them horns? I call them boombox. Oh, good.
I was hoping to get away with that one.
I've gotten better.
You've gotten better. It's respectable. It's actually fun now.
It's so condescending. Best meal we've ever had. Doesn't necessarily have to be the taste either.
Like experience, maybe?
It could be both. It could be either.
Okay. Have you been to the Magic Castle yet?
The Magic Castle?
Yes.
No.
Do you know what the Magic Castle is?
No. I've heard of it.
in Los Angeles, there is a castle right by Hollywood and Highland Dolby Theater. Chinese theater. And it's a big kind of speakeasy parlor house, and in every room there are magicians and full-on shows, guys doing like tricks at the bar, and it's very exclusive. It's invite only, so you have to know like a member. And we just had a dinner there that was very much like one of the most delicious meals I've ever had, if not the most.
So when I was a kid,
Yes.
every now and then my stepdad would have to go out of town,
Okay.
and he hated seafood, so we like barely ever had it.
Okay.
Rest of us love it.
Cheeseland.
I like Cheeseland. It's fun.
Cheese is an whatever my favorite meal answer is involves cheese, so it's appropriate that we're playing this course now.
I choked on a Philly cheesesteak once. That's not. I was.
So your stepdad goes out of town.
Yes.
And now it's Seafood City.
Yeah.
Population.
So my mom would give us the option.
That was so targeted, it's not even fair. I'm
know.
so sorry. I just felt like it.
And so she would give us the option of if we wanted to go to the movie theater to see a new movie, or rent a movie from Blockbuster and have a seafood feast at home.
Okay.
And we always chose the latter.
That's the way to go. Was it a particular establishment?
It was my mom's kitchen.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very cliche, but Jurassic Park.
It's a lot of people's favorite for a reason. Okay. Here's something for you. Your favorite movie of all time. I'm curious if you have noticed this or you have any thoughts about this, but I have a friend who very much is a Jurassic Park fan. Would probably go toe to toe with you. Would be like willing to fight you, mountain lion goose style, over who's the bigger fan.
Okay.
He noticed that in the first movie, there's a point where Jeff Goldblum takes off his shirt inexplicably because he's got injured and that has to happen. And he has a tattoo on his arm.
Okay.
It is never addressed. It is never focused on. It is never seen again, either on Jeff Goldblum's character or on his person in real life. My friend has gone to great lengths in an attempt to find out if Jeff Goldblum actually has this tattoo.
And they forgot to cover it up.
Yes.
With makeup.
Or it was specifically a tattoo drawn on him for this film and wants to know the significance of it. He got on the horn with Colin Trevorrow, director of Jurassic World Dominion, in theaters May 20... No, I don't know what day it's going to... and he was actually able to ask him the question, and Colin Trevorrow got in touch with the original costumer, or like person, I guess it's the costumer who would be in charge of the tattoos. And she didn't know. She didn't, or she didn't remember.
I'm so happy you went through all of that to give me no answer.
Yeah. Flash forward November 2019, I take a red eye to New York City for various reasons. We are exiting the plane. We are walking through a hallway that is just littered with Disney Plus advertisements because the service had just launched.
Oh no.
Just Blue Shell, please, I beg you. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Well, it is.
Oh no! That feels. No, actually, you were kind of a pill.
No, I had like 6 red shells, so that's warranted.
So we're in this Disney Plus hallway, and it's, Star Wars, Iron Man, Pixar, Nat Geo, which had launched with a Jeff Goldblum.
I like that I looked over there
show.
like you were pointing at
You're in
something
the hallway with me right now.
Okay.
And it's just Sarah and I, because it's like 8 a.m. Again, we took a red eye, and we start going up the escalator, and there's someone else coming down the escalator, and wouldn't you know it, goddamn Jeff Goldblum.
It's Jeff Goldblum?
Is at the airport at 8 o'clock in the morning in the Nat Geo Disney magic hallway of advertisements. And I nodded to Sarah. I'm like, look, it's Jeff Goldblum. And then we just went on with our lives. Good week and a half later, I'm sitting there and I tell Ross, oh yeah, I saw Jeff Goldblum at in New York. Like, we passed him. It was just us and him in this hallway at the airport. And he just stared at me for like a good minute before I forgot. I realized I had a question I could have asked the source himself.
Does he have a tattoo in the sequels?
Well, so these are the questions. Now you are armed with knowledge heading into the terrific conclusion to the Jurassic Park franchise. Again, in theaters, May 27th. No, again.
I guess we could, like, actually talk about you for people who don't know you now that we're, like, near the end of this video.
This is James and his unknown friend.
His nondescript friend. What do you do?
So I'm a trailer editor down here in Los Angeles. I've been cutting for a lot of properties over the last couple of years. I met James through his girlfriend. We worked at a company together that is now no longer there, but we both went on to bigger and better things. And we still get to hang out, and I still get to beat him at Mario Kart, which is a lot of fun.
Hey, I've won a couple of these.
So I'm an editor.
Yeah. Do you want to edit this for me?
Yes.
I could pay you an exposure
I'll make me look good.
to my 3,000 subscribers.
You 3?
Yeah, I think the channel has 3,000 subscribers.
Not bad. I was doing some YouTube stuff for a while that we are trying to get a little bit back into, but you know, we shut down, and you instead turn inwards to reflect and work on yourself and all that good jazz. So
Yeah.
it's been, I think, 4 years since we've done something, but definitely want to get back into it. You get the creative itch, you know. Oh man, there is stuff I want to talk about, but I know that I can't on camera.
Okay, I won't tell anybody.
I'm gonna edit this though, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you excited for Super Nintendo World
Yes,
opening at Universal Studios?
I am. I am indeed.
Next topic.
Next topic. Next.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna get myself a nice little annual Universal pass. I remember like a decade ago, you would buy a ticket to Universal, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to make it an annual pass for $5 more?" I was like,
So
yes.
absurd.
And then I never used it.
Yeah.
But
I was like, I got a season passes to Six Flags.
Okay.
Once. And we went, and we went on a couple, like we went on like a smaller roller coaster as like a warm up. We were like, all right, yeah, that was fun. And then we went on one called Tatsu.
oh, I've heard of this.
And
Wait. Okay.
It takes you and it turns you face down. It was so unbelievably disorienting. If we would have been sitting face forward upright for this ride, we probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
But because we were facing down, it did something. So
Did it ruin like the rest of the day?
we left and never went back. Thank you for being on.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. Today's episode was brought to you by Six Flags.
I thought you were gonna say Jurassic World out. Whatever.